Hello there, traders. Hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Sorry I've been quiet for a long time, but I told you guys on my last video that I won't be talking maybe until Thursday. Why was that? Because we had a lot of things to price in, because markets weren't sure of what to price in, what not to price in. So I took the back seat and I was like, let me just wait till Thursday. But now I'm back and I'm not giving trading setups or anything. I'm just here to update you guys on trades I took today, and I thought they will be interesting. So they mainly center around macros, and it's all ICT. There's no SMC, there's no support, and it's just order flow and ICT. So let's dive into it. So yesterday we got to see a huge drop on US 100 and US 500, and today I was looking for an opportunity during New York session, and I found a good setup. So it started with me noticing the market was rushing to go up somewhere before the New York during the New York session, leaving behind huge fair value gaps. And yeah, so I noticed first there's this trendline liquidity here, got taken out. Then we get to see market was rushing, leaving these huge fair value gaps there. When price moves that fast, you see this expansion, you have to ask yourself, what is the market trying to complete? So there was a fair value gap here, I think on the 30-minute time frame, and another block above it. So if we move in closer, these are macros. I might dive into this in a future video. Very interesting and very accurate trading method. So we get to see above the first standard deviation that price were rejecting. If you look on the higher time frame, like let's say on the 30 or the 1 hour, all these candles are wicks, because even this is a candle, but you see it got engulfed real quickly because the high was taken and the candle was 2 cells. So that's a wick above this macro. That shows me this was a very sensitive price area after tapping into a point of interest or a fair value gap there, okay, which is a inefficiency or a higher time frame point of interest for me. So I dived from the 15 minutes, I went to the 5 minute. There was an SMT here on US 100 and US 500. On the 1 minute there was a SMT, so that's further confirmation that prices are about to change hands, and we might see a change in direction price. So I was interested. Yes, I took the trade, and I'm going to display it, overlay it over the screen. So what we got to see is price reject over this first standard deviation. Piqued my curiosity because prices had expanded so fast to reach here. So we formed a breaker block here. Then we had this low resistance liquidity run here. That's liquidity, so also interested in that. So I was like, let me find a setup, and I got a very good setup, a breaker block, fair value gap, and I won't dive into it as much because it's very technical stuff, very, if you know quarterly theory, right? So took the trade here, and this candle and maybe this candle, took the trade. If you saw how prices were behaving, we got to see like this candle was rejecting a lot from here. It was trying to go up, trap more traders thinking order flow is still bullish. Boom, we came down, tapped here, we went back up again to retrace. I think with this move we came back up here, tested this area, because it's now a breaker block, right? No, it's not of this high, right? So There's a fair value gap. We came back into that fair value gap, and we sold off from there. I'll overlay the trade on the side. Very good trade. I might post an update on quarterly theory someday. I'm tired, that's why I sound tired. Not that yeah, very good trade. If I was holding this trade till here, the sell side liquidity, I took most profits here on this candle. 50%, I left the other 50% to the market. If we go to US 500, we also got a trade, very good trade targeting sell side liquidity here. This one I held till TP. Same thing. We had a fair value gap here on the higher time frame. Came to the 5-minute time frame to check it out during New York session. So we have our macros here, and I wasn't really interested in that. What I was interested in was this, how prices will react in this area. So first, this area we got to see prices being respected from here. Remember there was a gap here, so respect there. Next thing we saw was a sweep above that high, so buy side liquidity taken. Then we got another sweep above here. We didn't have an SMT here, but we got to see, you know, prices did its thing, and we got a market structure shift inside that higher time frame point of interest. And I took the trade here. The first entry I took was actually on this candle somewhere here, because it was on above the 0.5, so it was a premium area. And took some more entries here. I took my first entry on this order flow, second entry here in this candle, continued with the move until I hit TP. So yeah, that's it guys. Maybe someday I'll post more about macros and all that. So I'll overlay all the two of the trades here on the side. So yeah, have a good night. See you when you see me, maybe during the weekend when I post setups and all that. So yeah, have a good night, and cheers guys.